Then it cuts to his dad being interrogated by that one balding guy. Shit, my baby mama talking about she needs some child support. You know I can't pay that. You feel me? No, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You're weird. Rip you out the plastic, you acting brand new. You got a son and you ain't do shit for him. I might as well go kill Jinwoo myself. Next we seen that man, he was in the hospital, looking like he fought Prime John Jones. Jinwoo's dad did him dirty. But look at this.
Jinwoo is straight aura farming by boy made in Korea. Damn, I forgot. I'm down. I keep forgetting to subscribe again. New page, new start. Anyway, your boy made in Korea dropping this banger. Jinwoo is straight aura farming. Without further ado, because we already know what Jinwoo be doing. Drip Woo doing. Can't stop, won't stop. So let's get into it.
From seeing Jinwoo on the TV, killing his own teammates, and not picking up that reboot card after, to Jinwoo placing down Shadow Warriors like a crack Clash of Clans player, aka your Chinese neighbor, to turning into Sonic the Hedgehog, running down Green Hill Zone, collecting coins. This man is going crazy. I gotta say, man, Solo Leveling Season 2 is looking peak. So stick around and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of my uploads, bruh. You know YouTube be playing me, bruh. But hey guys, sorry for the lack of uploads. I recently went to Europe, and besides all the terrible teeth and stench of piss, I was chased by some fat white whale man. He was built like a couch salesman, straight up
what
fat,
the hell?
and he kept saying he is a nonce. Not sure what that means, but anyway. Since I'm the big mate in Korea, you know I've been watching that manhwa, yes sir. Solo Leveling. I'ma cover every episode of Season 2 that's been out so far. Let's get into it, brothers and sisters. All right, I meant sisters, come on. Season 2 starts, and who is this dude? Bro looking like Jungkook. This might be BTS. Nigga name, nigga name, nigga name. BTS sings that song, right? Wouldn't you know? Bruh, I'm gonna bump that little O. I got stripes on my chest like a ref. Jump out, yeah. Bro has a parent-teacher conference since his mom has ligma, but the teacher says, actually... And yes, bro, he got put in a side quest to help his little sister's friend out. Apparently, she dropped out to become an E-rank hunter. That's like dropping out to become a panhandler. Spare change ass nigga. Jinwoo trying to get the high honor ending with this one, bruh. Trying to get that change of broke nigga's life achievement. At the same time, we see this balding man hop off a jet with a JBL speaker, and they're like, hello, sir, welcome to Japan. Don't you mean konnichiwa, slick back? Alright, bro, that's why you balding. Watch that mouth. What? Something wrong? I'ma smoke Jinwoo, and I'm bald by choice.
I want you to be mine again.
Nigga, did he just say I'm bald by No one's bald by
Bro just got here, and he thinks he's gonna kill my fellow Shine Master Jinwoo? And who does he think he fooling, bruh? Nobody bald by choice, he lying. Jinwoo pops out at the job the next day,
I knew
ready
it.
to aura farm and flex, and he brought the girl with him.
Shut your mouths and let's move. We're not here on a field trip.
Dude, I cannot stand these bum characters, bro. I cannot be the only one that watches the show begging Jinwoo to let them know he's really him.
What are they thinking? Forcing me to babysit a couple of E-ranks? Unbelievable.
Shut up.
They walk into this portal, and I got Sky.
I don't know why he was saying that, because he knew he turned around and saw that nigga in that fresh fit, was like, probably that nigga was like, so this nigga ain't gonna come with no armor? So that's what he doing, huh? No armor. No nothing? I see.
Highlander vibes right off the bat. But when they walk in, it instantly turned red. I started thinking, Chaos? Did Chaos just pull up to steal the Skylands? Like, there is no way. Hey, nigga, y'all better up my pay for this, I swear to God. They step outside in the boss fight, and is this Oregon? Ain't no way. Look what happens when you step foot in Stingleberry, Oregon. Bro got sniped by some ice elves. They shot bro in between his eyes, then hit a 200 V-Buck emote. Clearly, they want that smoke.
And that was a nigga that was the elf was like, yeah, you. He's like, oh, you the strong one. And that's why Jin was like, this motherfucker just say he finna off me? Okay. Wait till I see you again. Wait till I see you again. And that's why we got that mean ass scene, nigga, where that nigga was like, oh yeah, my homeboy. Damn. Guess he wasn't ready.
This light-skinned angry stare, and they just ran away. You cannot make this up. Listen up, y'all. We're gonna split into 2 groups. My team and Team Retards. I'm coming with you, sir. Yeah, I'm coming too. May I come, sir? Get the fuck out of here. Go with Jinwoo, weak ass. He really got kicked from the party. Jinwoo got left with 2 girls and a guy that got rejected. They had this man falling down like, bro, get off your knees. It is not that deep.
Or I'll show you something deep. And you know
Pause.
exactly what I'm talking about.
If it was LeBron saying you can't join the Lakers, I would 100% understand. But the Shield man? Yeah, I'm not tripping off that. They start walking around and he says, look y'all, they see some ice bear claw marks and out of nowhere, a bear pops out. They run at bro, but his Shield look, he got some good defense, blocking the hit, and then he kills one of them. At the same time, Jinwoo's walking with his team and decides
he skipped it. He skipped the part where he was like, nigga, why the fuck did I say it was Jinwoo's team? That nigga, there's a B rank over there. Why did I say it was his team? That's when we all knew that, nigga, you felt that aura when he was out there. You felt it. You knew what time it was. You knew what it does. Don't act like you ain't. You knew. You knew exactly what it was.
he had the same fit on for too long, and bro uses summoning magic and summons a couple of new fits for the team.
Okay, who exactly are you, mister?
I'm the reason you got in this mess, so it's my job to keep you safe. Don't ask me about anything. No questions, no demands.
He thought this was tough, bro. No, we're not feeling that, bro. That was corny. I respect you put it on for real, but like that's about it. They was outside having a whole vacation. Toast.
You say corny, nigga. Everybody else got the picture, was like, oh, yes, sir. But that's crazy.
Campfire, nice jacket,
Yes,
some
sir.
fresh food, while Jinwoo took the time to practice his new techniques. XP farming ice bears, summoning his undead army. These boys pulled up and started putting down the wildlife. They made them go extinct. The leader of the pack came out, and who is this? Bro knows Kaioken? So then he sends out his general, Egris. Tell me why bro was out here teleporting into the air and hit an AVA down slam 200 pump on the ice bear. Then went and delivered bro's head to Jinwoo like Amazon Prime, same day delivery. I'm not even exaggerating when I say bro didn't have to move a muscle and made a species go extinct. It was that easy for him while these dudes were out here fighting against Prime Genghis Khan's army. They was getting slaughtered.
I'm joking. Stop! 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 Stop the break! Stop! Stop! Stop!
We see outside the gate, and 2 S-rank hunters pull up outside. They're saying, I'm finna kill Jinwoo when I catch him. Sir, you can't. That's illegal. Shut your ass up, geek. Don't ever tell a real boss what to do. Until the other S-rank pulls up and transforms into a creature. They throw a punch clashing, but Minato, the yellow flash, pulls up and stops it. Y'all cannot be doing this nonsense, twin. Y'all is wildin' out here. Man, my thick ass baby mama calling me boy, y'all mad lucky. Bro just dipped out of there in his brand new whip like he's Gunner or something. Like, he really ballin', I gotta respect him. But then the shield hero
We all
pulls
know
up,
that was,
and he's pissed. How
Jinwoo
y'all get
Daddy.
all this drip? Well, I got a trash fit. Y'all trying to call me broke? Nobody calls me broke. Jinwoo pulled up and slammed this man's face into the ground. Sent bro's body flying after too, like a GTA train hit him. He really hit him with that Zoro's racist emote. You guys remember that meme? The Zoro's racist meme? It's still massive, right guys? It's still massive. He's like, oh, y'all think I didn't see you over there? It turns out he brought the ice elves with him too. And somehow, Jinwoo speaks the elf language. It reminds me of that one meme where the girl's like, I know that ancient language in class. Like, if you know, then you know. That's funny meme. Bro said, yo, my homie over here, he wants to fade. And Jinwoo speed blitzed him and sent bro to the Juice WRLD concert. It's like when Nate Diaz told Khabib to fight his homie, and it looks like his homie was not in on that plan, bro, because he did not want to fight. Bro was shaking in his boots. But the leader of the Ice Elves said, give me the weak humans behind you, and I'll let you live. We don't make deals with no dirty Ice Elves, bro. Bro summoned a whole army out the shadows.
That
Let
was-
the games begin. They had a Game of Thrones war going on. It was a Call of Duty lobby. Bro placed down all his troops with an insane 200 IQ rush. You can tell his town hall is high level. Y'all know he's Asian, man. It used to be a bad day when you log into Clash of Clans and you see Sanchuoli Jean-Pierre Moore raided your base, bruh, because he gonna take everything. Until the Ice Elves try to shoot an arrow, and look at this. Nah, we need an instant replay. Bro pulled up and snatched that arrow like my mom when I asked for something in the store. Then he went and cut them boys up. Nah, he's clean, bruh, he's clean. Then he pulled up on the
You know, hold on. I gotta go back again because I just noticed something. Like when he caught that arrow, he was sliding. So even in mid slide, he caught the arrow, stabbed him in his stomach while he was sliding. Jumped, swoop, 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 swoop. That nigga Jinwoo's, bro, who are you doing this for? Like, he was flexing the flex. Like,
play.
look at it.
Bro
Look at that. Caught it.
pulled up and snatched that
Still sliding. Still sliding now. You see the slide.
arrow.
Ah,
Like my mom when I asked for something in the store. Then he went
stabbed him in the gut. He didn't even know it. Sliced off the hand. So he stabbed and sliced. All in a few seconds of each other.
and
Then
cut them boys up. Nah, he's clean, bro. He's clean. Then he pulled up on the captain and up
he just like,
his sword. It's looking like Trainwreck CSGO knife collection. Don't tell me
Demon.
Jinwoo been busting open some crates, bruh. He out here on surf or something. Then he runs out and Jinwoo jumps into the sky and spins. Nah, instant replay. He's aura farming. Cause why are you spinning in the air like this? You are not racing. You are not an acrobatic. I don't. What is it called, bro? Ice Elf really got hands. I ain't gonna play with you. It ain't gonna be easy. Never mind. This man is Madara. He dropped a fire meteor on the Ice Elf's head, but he just came running out the smoke. He said he wants his get back. And at the same time, the shield hero is running at Jinwoo and he's pissed. So Jinwoo sent out his general Igris and he killed the shield hero, then turned him into a new Shadow Warrior. He even named him like a Pokemon. My man was moving like a hollow with that scream. The Ice Elf tried to pull up and we see the shield hero got some bag on him. I see how he was moving. They decided they was finna jump the Ice Elf, but he put on a Peterbot performance. He was holding his own until the Ice Elf dodged Igris and Jinwoo pulled up behind him, stabbing bro right through his back. Yeah, that's my goat, Jinwoo. Give him those back shots. Then he threw his knife, and I was thinking, bro, you are mad dumb. But nah, he got the Tesla knife. He put it on autopilot and called it back. While the elf blocked it, Iron came up out the snow on man and grabbed him, forcing veiny did down his cheeks. While the fire wizard spammed the fire moves like this is a crazy combo. The elf started raging, saying, no one does this to me. But wait, this is the best part. Bro got snuck, and then watch this. Bro gets snuck yet again. They is moving different. I gotta say, I am really liking the show right now. Jinwoo might be one of the best MCs because, like, I ain't gonna lie, I just love to see people murder and not feel bad about it, like Invincible. After that, a portal opens, and when they walk out, Jinwoo looking mad suspicious. Everyone's crying, and bro just chilling with his underage.
this nigga took a mad shot at Mark. Nigga just took a mad shot at Mark. But he ain't gonna lie, I do like Jinwoo, man. The fact that he gets the job done. He does what needs to be done, and he does it while styling. Look at him walking out, the motherfucking thing with the Burberry coats on that he done gave out, flexing. And when we found out later, he was pissed when he walked out that dungeon because he couldn't arise them elves. He's like, I mean, I ain't got nothing but some XP out of this. Damn. And some bears. He was pissed.
Looking nonchalant.
Hang on a second. I have questions.
No, thank you. Save them for someone from your guild. I'm tired.
I know. He did not just disrespect Roronoa's.
Now look, right there. See, that right there, that's when I was like, okay, this nigga Jinwoo just don't give a fuck no more. Like, he just don't give a fuck. I don't care how angry you get. Like, nigga, that's an S rank. The level of disrespect this nigga have for S rank since this moment right here. Like, never been the same. Like, he's been disrespecting S ranks since this moment right here. First one, him. Next one, what's with the redhead nigga, the fire nigga, disrespected. Cha-Cha? No, he ain't disrespect Cha-Cha. You know what? I take that back. He only disrespect Cha-Cha and him so far. He had a little respect for the chairman and Cha-Cha. Other than that, this nigga been deviant. He don't give a damn no more, boy. He was feeling himself.
Bro was a voice actor like this.
I'm the reason your surviving tigers even lived. Shouldn't you show me the proper gratitude?
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry for getting carried away.
Damn,
lie.
bro just hit the Japanese bow? Like, this ain't the Edo period? That's a crazy way to fold, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even the voice actor lost aura for that one.
Did you get any sleep last night?
Are you kidding? Not even a little.
Yeah, I guess I did get you home pretty late.
Miss Han is underage. You do know that, right?
What about it?
What do you mean she's underage? You think a real top 4 boss like Jinwoo cares about that, bruh? Nah, I'm just kidding, Y'all chill, I'm kidding, bro, I'm kidding. The next episode, we see
Hey, yo. I'm lying, nigga. That whole scene was, I don't even know why they ain't put that in the anime without giving it a goddamn conclusion. Because they never went back to that again. Like, there was no, oh, there was a misunderstanding there. We all know what it was. Jinwoo was talking about the dungeon and them getting out late. He didn't understand it. All he heard was, oh, last night, man, was crazy. I didn't get home late. Yeah. You ain't got any sleep? Hell no, I ain't getting no sleep. Me neither. Nigga, Jinwoo was like, nigga, you know she underage, right? And then Jinwoo was like, eh. See that part right there? Gino was saying and because he's the one who hired her to be a part of the dungeon raiding team. So he's like, yeah, I'm bringing her on for the last raid that we got. Why are you telling me she underage now? I know how old she is. And in his mind, he's like, nigga, did you not hear what y'all just said? But then again, he was also like, well, I can't stop Jinwoo anyway, so fuck it.
see some dudes doing a raid, and they find this homeless man in there, and he's like, chill, twin, I'm chill like that, this ain't no problem, bruh. They had bro in jail immediately. Apparently, his name is Il Song. Hold up, that's Jinwoo's last name. Don't tell me bro pulled a Cardi and skipped his son's birth to play PS5. All this happened while Jinwoo went on a solo mission to, hell? This is a Kratos type vacation, what are you doing here? He steps into some burning city, and there's demons everywhere around him. Not gonna lie, they all got off screen, it was kinda bad. Then he hopped on his ice bear and rode bro all the way to the next floor. But apparently, he had to beat 50 floors, so he was XP farming to face the final boss. Reminding me of when I was a Pokemon GOAT and I would grind to fight the Elite Four. Good times for real. My favorite game personally is Sun and Moon, and by the way, anyone that says any game before Sun and Moon is their favorite didn't actually play it, or they're living off nostalgia. Anyways, Jinwoo makes it to the final boss, and his push right here is crazy. Put down the ice bear first, then his soldiers, and the wizards in the back. Okay, he knows something, But out of nowhere, this fat demon vanishes and teleports right in front of Jinwoo to smack him, but that is Jinwoo's specialty. He smacked this man through like 5 buildings after that, but he was actually chilling. He got right up and started charging towards Jinwoo. Seeing a demon running towards him, he said, hey Iron, pass me your shield, bruh. So Iron throws his shield with Jinwoo catching it, and he starts catching a beating. The red demon was going crazy on this man for no reason.
Yeah.
He waited for an opening, threw his shield like Captain America, and tried to sneak bro, but he caught Jinwoo in the act. Why does he kind of look like one of those demons from 7 Deadly Sins, like the level 1 red demon, you know what I'm talking about? Jinwoo
Yeah.
makes a tactical retreat and starts
I
running
didn't even
away.
think about
I'm
that, but
trying to
yeah.
figure out when he became Sonic the Hedgehog though. Look how this man was moving. He started running around like he needs some coins or something. Then it cuts to his dad being interrogated by that one balding guy. Shit, my baby mama talking about she needs some child support. You know I can't pay that. You feel me? No, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You're weird. Rip you out the plastic, you acting brand new. You got a son and you ain't do shit for him. I might as well go kill Jinwoo myself. Next we seen that man, he was in the hospital looking like he fought Prime John Jones. Jinwoo's dad did him dirty. But look at this. We see Jinwoo standing on this building. Bro, you are not Itachi. Stop this. But how did bro just scare a skeleton? You already dead, bruh.
Yeah, see, again, no one does, nigga. The level of disrespect in this scene right here, like, bruh, they start out with the skeleton. He's looking across. All you see is Igris, Tusk. I mean, you got Igris, Iron, Tank. With the rest of the Shadow Army, they just walking up. So he's like, okay. And then all you hear is, I'm wondering if all you monsters feel fear. And he just like, he didn't even knew this nigga was standing there. How long he been standing there? Just me mugging him the whole time, just there. How did he get there? Who knows? The nigga was just standing behind that nigga the whole time. He ain't knew he was there until he spoke. He was just like, and before he could even process what all he said, this man cut him down. I'm like, man, what did he do to you? Like, it don't make no sense. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow.
Well, damn, I guess you dead again. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really too sure how this goes, but hey, whatever. In the next episode, we see Jinwoo goes to get his hunter rank reassessed. He's chilling in the hallway, and some dude says, I need to make it out of E rank so my wife will come back. Hey, buddy, just give up. You were E rank last time, you're E rank this time, just go home. So Jinwoo has to touch this ball that'll test him, and it immediately shuts down. Dude even comes in to help, and he's like, what? It turns out his chakra's so high, he can't even be tested. So really,
it's
he's
over
a S-rank puncher.
9,000.
Then this nerd walks in, trying to sign Jinwoo, but he walks right past bro. He even hits
See, there it is again. The disrespect. Disrespectful. Like, nigga, just walk straight by him. My man was confused. He was like, because the nigga walked through the door, he was like, oh, it's so-and-so. Oh, yeah, that's the guild master and so-and-so. Yeah. And nigga Jinwoo just walked by that nigga like, nah, nigga. My man was like, you know who I am, right? You know who I am, right? I said my name, right? Man, damn. Must not be that nigga no more if niggas not listening who ain't got no name disrespecting me.
this terrible pose, and I'm telling y'all, bruh, stop making people with glasses do this, bruh. Y'all making us look bad. Stop it. Then this dude runs up there looking for Jinwoo too, but he is way too late. Later, Jinwoo goes to visit his sick mother, and they try to recruit him there. Like, what would Kanye say? She said, can you sign some t-shirts? Is you smoking reefer? Jinwoo said nah, and then just dipped out of there. The next day, he goes undercover on a job as a miner. While some attack hunters pull up to wipe out the monster so he can mine, we see it's the glasses nerd from yesterday, and also this girl right here who's a S rank. They've been hyping her up for a minute now. They pull up to the monsters, and they're low-key going crazy. Bro wiped them out with one fire attack. Jinwoo was waiting outside like, man, where the hoes at? And when they finally show up, looking magnificent, bro is nowhere to be seen. He literally vanished from his spot. He goes inside to mine and starts going crazy. Bro really wants that diamond sword, I guess. Nah, but seriously, he can't fight the urge to not flex, so he stays during break time and keeps mining. And once everyone leaves, he heads towards the final boss of the cavern. He finally makes it to this door, and damn, it's looking crazy. He pulls out his sword, ready for the fade, and Shorty says, what are you doing down here? Nah, bro got caught in 4K Ultra HD. This is straight up embarrassing, bruh. He better have some S-tier light cooking. Bro is like, I got lost, I'm sorry. He starts walking past her, and she's instantly riz somehow. Like, come on, bro, it's not fair. She even went back to sniff this man. Like, what is...
Look, man, like I told everybody, that's that Dior. It's called Shadow Monarch. Every one of the monarchs got a scent. This nigga got that shadow scent. That shit hit her. It was a wrap, nigga. She got hit by that. Oh, shit. God damn. He had to come up and get a nigga a second whiff, like, hold on, nigga. I know I didn't just smell what I smelled. And after that, he was wrapped. She was hooked. That was all she wrote.
What's going on, bruh? Let me write this down. Add this in my bag. Like, this might be the method. Does this work in real life? I'm gonna have to hit up Jeremy Fragrance for the best of the best smells. Hopefully, he doesn't ask me if I'm breathable. She says bro does not smell bad at all, then sends him off. Like, all right, bro, stop the glaze. He comes back for a second day as a miner, and someone says, hey, we're short on men. Anyone want to come to an A-rank mission? And this man raised his hand so fast. You can tell he be dying for this. He ain't trying to work that 9-to-5 construction, aka a real man's job. Y'all got some sissy hands there, boy. We see his team, and bro, what is they outfits? Bro trying to act mysterious? You are not the Dark Lord Destroy Lonely. Alright, these girls though, come hang out with a real top 4 boss. Yeah, like me. That's right. I make anime videos for kids on the internet. Yeah, y'all don't like that? That's not fresh? What do you mean? They're walking down, and bro says stop. He hears something, and it's a pack of wolves that jump out on bro. Turns out his team isn't trash. He cooked that little thing. Red Armor Man got some hands himself. Okay. We seen bro up top with the assist coming in. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. And Shorty behind him had a spell cooking. Like, okay, who was she? Scarlet Witch? They cooked that whole team of dogs. Perhaps I treated this team too harshly, but this right here, where we find out a a bunch of giants gonna walk in the room. One of them pulls up and bro ups a spear. Tell me why he threw it. It went dead through bro's shield. This man thought he was Apu. Nah, turn that music off. You're not him. Other guy tried to throw some fire magic spell. Boy, turn that basic spell off. Then the girl caught a giant in some magic vines, while the other dude made some fire clones, and they couldn't even jump, bro. Like, come on, you all trash. They had Shorty over here boxing a giant. She was whooping him, but bang, got sent flying towards the wall. She got jumped. Yo, why this giving the same vibes as the original team at SAO, like Kirito's first team, you know, when they went to that room, tried to get that chest, and they all ended up getting smoked. It's like that. Anyway,
damn.
Why
you had to bring that up?
Dance.
That was messed up. Yeah.
This goth mommy had to step in and trap one of them while the other girl heals his missing arm. I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. Do not heal this bum's arm. Is it even worth the energy? Like, what's he gonna do with that arm, bro? He is trash. Some giant came, walking her down, and she hit the speed phase. She knew it was over. It was her time to come. But when she's about to die, bro's in the air because Jinwoo grabbed his head with magic and pulled his head from his body, bro. I thought they started coming back, but it turns out Jinwoo was invisible, doing all the damage for this whole team. That might actually be one of the craziest flexes in all of anime. I have never seen anything like this before. It's like when you give your little brother a controller that's not even on, and you get a win on Fortnite, and he's all happy like, yay, yay. Shut up, nigga. You ain't do that. Apparently, these guys aren't completely brain dead, so a couple of them knew that he was helping out. One guy said, should we keep going in? I think you need to go home and retire, buddy. You're finished. But when they try to retreat, there's a barrier trapping them in. They try to lift the barrier, you know what I'm saying, lift the spell, but it was a trap spell. Ain't no way. They turned around and look at this. A whole army of giants. Bro walked up like, what the hell is y'all doing in my section? He started full on tweaking. Bro took a fake perk, his head was glitching. It turns out the big boss was talking through his body. He said come meet him immediately or die right here. They go to see them and damn, bro got Luigi's Mansion type money. And they had demons all over the place looking menacing. Bro took off his mask and had people fall to their knees. Everyone was shaking in their boots. Bro got so scared, he knew it was a fight or die situation.
No. They wasn't so scared, nigga. They was shitting their pants, bro. Nigga. This face came with I'm a trash wizard. She said I'm a trash wizard. Old girl with the glasses, nigga, she was like, I'm worse than a third rate wizard. Like this nigga picked them niggas with that Zoro Fair Conquerors hockey. These niggas was shitting themselves. They didn't know what to do. He was the only one who had the balls to be like, screw Fair, I'm going in. And he looked back, all them niggas diapers full of shit. They couldn't move, nigga. They was stuck. I was like, damn. Here you thought them niggas was your real ride or die homies. They ain't ready to ride.
Everyone was shaking in their boots. Bro got so scared, he knew it was a fight or die situation, so he pulled up, and this man literally used Infinity like Gojo. Then used Mewtwo's power and picked this man up off the ground just to throw him back down.
Ooh.
Like, hello? Jinwoo, is we finna help this man? Like, he's a nice hunter too, like, help your boy out. Oh, never mind. He finally came. After, it looks like he got hit by a car when this demon tried to sneak him, so he caught bro and threw him into the ceiling like a real dog. Then he summons his whole army again and says everyone that ain't on his team is gonna be team deceased. Bro even dropped a rage spell. You cannot make this up. Generational push is incoming. The battle begins, and Iron killed the whole team of them just by yelling, bro.
No. Why does everybody get that wrong? First of all, this nigga dropped a domain expansion. Everything inside his domain got a power up. 2, Tank tried to use taunt. But just like how they tried to use taunt early on him, that shit did not work. That's why that nigga got angry. He was like, niggas disrespecting my taunt? But he got it back because that nigga cut them niggas down.
Then he spins around and wipes out a whole team.
Ah!
He's out here not even moving and wiping out whole squadrons. That boy is still the captain. I don't care what you say, but he be cooking still. Then we got Jinwoo running around. Like, bro, why did we not do this earlier, bruh? You could have been had this whole thing soloed. We see fire coming around and it wipes out Jinwoo's whole team. Peep this. Bro got Slifer the Sky Dragon. If you don't know who that is, You have no Yu-Gi-Oh bag and don't speak on Real Man events from now on. But Jinwoo just summons back his whole entire team. Ogre King tried to drop a diamond on bro, like he finna fall for that. But then he actually starts cooking. With all these random rocks flying around, he was also spawning in a bunch of fire, which killed some of Jinwoo's men, but also his own men. He was straight crashing out. But then Jinwoo reveals he turned all the ogres that he killed onto his team. This man has the craziest push. We see this scene between Iron and Egress. The way their heads are rolling around reminds me of Blue Lock Soccer. I don't really know why, but I have to say, this animation right here is actually peak, okay? The way everything looks, the way the camera moves, it was actually amazing, okay? Personally, I used to think Solo Leveling was pretty decent, but I gotta say, it's really up there nowadays. The Ogre King walks down and tries to drop a spell on Jinwoo, but it says he's too high level and it cancels out. Like, what? Then his fire wizards go and throw this bomb at bro. They moving like Dobby in his room. There's no way. But at the same time, my S rank queen runs in the room and she can't believe it. But I bet she can't believe a lot of things I could show her. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta talk about Cha Cha now. So after she got away from him, she went home, and that night she made a call to her connect. Was like, "Hey yo, I need some information on this Jinwoo," and then he was like, "Man, that shit blocked. That shit high level security grade blocked. I can't get access." She was like, "Huh? You can't get access?" "Yeah, man, that shit above me." Damn, she was like, "Ah, damn, all right, bro." And then she laying in the bed, and that nigga smell good. Shit. Laying in the bed with the shirt, the white tee on, with the booty shorts on. She's like, you know what? I gotta go see this nigga. She woke up and went to the dig site. And that's how she got in the dungeon, nigga. She's like, I gotta see him again. Crazy.
Please. We see that Ogre turns himself into a giant, then shoots solar beam at Jinwoo. He doesn't even try to dodge. Then bro spawned in a bunch of solar beams and was killing his own teammates just for Jinwoo to bounce out and stab bro right in his eyes. Bro turned the whole floor into lava. Like, this is not 2016, but this is corny. Corny YouTube challenge, bruh. You were not 2016 Morgs. Bro came and looked down on the Ogre King. So you know he had to crash out, try to fight back with the big dogs, and he quickly found out he is not built like that. He is not made for this. Bro got turned to a Shadow Warrior.
Okay, hold on now. We gotta give some respect to our boy, man. Give some respect. Like, he was throwing hands, you know what I'm saying? Cause Jinwoo was like, I got your homies here to jump you. Your 3 generals. It's supposed to be 4, but fourth one up there in the Raptors. The nigga still stuck up there. So he ain't got hit with the arise. But my man was, you know what I'm saying? He was throwing hands until my man came from the top rope, was like, "Bah!" After that, stomped his ass out. June was like, didn't I tell you, nigga? Arise.
And now he's on Jinwoo's team. Then these dudes in suits pull up after the fight, and they're like, yeah, so nobody snitch, okay? We finna dip. And they left like nothing happened. Like, bro, you just saved everyone's life here. You just went crazy. Like, come on, like, can we give this man like a cake or something, a cookie? In the next episode, we see some dude holding a press conference, but
oh shit, he skipped it again. The nigga Cha Cha. After they did all that, and my man was like, this is top secret, Jinwoo's top secret. So everything you seen here is his S rank power, but we're gonna keep that on the wraps till later. So y'all don't say nothing. Okay. And then they start walking out, and Cha Cha over there. Do you think he thinks I'm weird because I might have an ex? The girl was like, huh? I thought you came here to help us. Crazy. And this is where Jinwoo stole my man's thunder. He set up this whole press conference. Ex-actor turned hunter. He already got his rank, which is A, so he's like, well, I'm gonna go in here today and I'm gonna take a test, and hopefully I get a good enough rank so I can help Korea and defend our country. Knowing he already at A rank, so he already got it planned out and everything. Then Jinwoo showed up, and then Big Daddy from the Hunter Association pulled up and was like, hey Jin, I'm on in. My man was like, hey, but I'm supposed to be here. Will you? All right.
Jinwoo just ignores him, interrupting, walking into the building with the chairman of hunters, and even gets the event shut down. Bro walks into the room, and these dudes are bowing down to him. He goes into a testing room and just starts flexing everything he can do. Like, come on, bro, not too much now. Bro starts walking out the building after getting his S-rank card, and everybody trying to be friends now like they know him, bro. Stop that nonsense. Now, we gotta give these guys some top-tier glazing cards, bro. They switching up right now. Next, he goes to the store and just starts buying stuff. Not gonna say too much, but allegedly, he bought some Chrome Hearts and Rick Owens, not too sure though. A couple days later, Jinwoo decides he's gonna go back to the tower and finally
Nah. You also skip where Jinwoo realized he got a money glitch. Cause he just realized, nigga, after he spent some time in there, cause them niggas prices is high. You're like, God damn, nigga, they want that billion, they want billions of yen for this dagger? It's like that shit ain't even no better than my dagger I got from the store. So he was like, let me grab this real quick. Reach into his inventory, into his bag inventory, and grab the regular old dagger he got from the store for 3 mil. He's like, how much for this? My man was like, nice dagger, about 100 mil. Oh, y'all got a bathroom real quick? Think went in the bathroom. All right. Yeah. I got some daggers and swords I want to sell. How much can I get for these? Yeah, this is a sword. This is a dagger. This is cheap. He bought all the cheap stuff, $1 to $3 million out of the store. He's like, oh, so I'm gonna use my store, buy some stuff, sell it. If he's smart, he'll go home and he'll set up Jinwoo's auction site and start selling his own stuff from the store, but high prices.
beat it this time. We see bro is literally in Gotham. There is a Ben 10 aliens running around rapid out here. So dude calls up his goon ogre, and bro is humongous. He starts blasting everything to pieces. Eventually, he starts camping out there, and some demons pull up. He thought his ice bear was enough, but apparently he is outclassed here. He gotta fight them boys by himself, but it ain't looking too good for them. Bro sauced them up. He got straight to scrapping with the other one, or maybe I should say he scrapped the other one because bro got picked up by his face. Yo, that's bad looks though, bro. How you a demon of the night and got picked up by your face, bro? Like, just retire, bro. It's over. But then it turns out he's a girl, and bro starts begging for his life. No, I've never done anything like this before. Please, Jinwoo, I need this. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised he didn't kill her. Jinwoo, bro, you freaky dog, bro. This better not be what I think it is, bro. Not without inviting me. He lets the monster girl go, and nah! Bro didn't even turn around all the way yet, and she tried to sneak this man. But instead, she ran into the biggest screen I ever seen in my life. Jinwoo picked her up with magic, and she started begging once again. I can show you where the treasure is, please, please, please. He walked up to her face and said, are you lying to me? Can I trust you? Like, bro, stop, bro. You not slip with them blue eyes, bro. Like, you think you so, like, stop, bro.
That Gojo.
We see back into the real world, and there's a bug on the loose. Not too sure what this has to do with anything, but like, this might be the common Haitian curse where 1,000 locusts surround you and eat your crops for the next 1,000 years. I've used it before, you know what I'm saying? A couple people caught this curse because of me, but like, you know what I'm saying? Can't be lifted. Jinwoo was talking to the girl, and all of a sudden, this conversation is locked. This conversation is locked. The animatronics get freaky at night. I was getting SAO vibes. This might for real be a game. She was full on tweaking like a Wreck-It Ralph villain, bruh. It was bad. We see the chairman, and bro thinks he's Garp, talking about some send in the buster call. You ever seen a chimera ant arc? I ain't trying to die, bro. We cannot play with these ants. If I'm being honest, he might want to blow up the whole island. Cause I don't do insects, bro. I do not like any type of insect, little nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Blow the whole island up. Jinwoo takes her back to her house, and she looking got motion. This is a whole mansion right here. We see this dude, Dracula, and bro's like, why would you bring him here? He has aura. They surround Jinwoo, knowing they have no chance of stopping him. They try to offer bro some items, then he said, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need your daughter. Bro started breaking down in tears. He had every man's worst fear. He had the worst ideas.
I ain't gonna lie, cause my man was so upset, nigga, cause he knew he can't do nothing, cause he saw his shadows. He saw the goons in them shadows. Igris, Tank, all them niggas is in the shadow looking like something. And he's just like, you want my daughter? He's like, no. I mean, I need her to. All right, long as you keep her safe. Because he can't say no. He can't say no. He
Going
just
on in
had no
his
choice,
mind,
but you
so
can
he had to
tell
let her
he's
go.
just so
They make it to
upset.
the 98th floor, and Jinwoo says she's broke and she can keep all the rewards because he's already up and he would never steal food from a peasant. Then he just went on to a bunch of floors talking like, yeah man, these floors were so much harder, so much longer, so hard to beat. As we see him effortlessly, light work, no reaction, beat all these floors. Like he ain't even trying to make it like sound hard or act hard, like bro is flexing. He makes it to the top of the tower and has to fight. Oh my, wait a second. He's coming down. Blue Eyes White Dragon plus Kaiba riding on top, looking different nowadays. The dragon lifts bro up into the air and he pulls out his sword.
That's that Dark
can
Souls.
cast spells. I thought bro was gonna bring back all the former Hokage. So Jinwoo had no choice. He was forced to drop a rage spell army. The bear is out here going crazy, teaming up with Iron. Then Igris got some motion, you know what I'm saying? Look at these. The P.E.K.K.A in the back. Okay. Jinwoo Clash of Clans knowledge must be studied, bruh. This push right here is a masterpiece. Bro placed down Raven's dad. But we see the demon trying to make things die from the thunderclap. Bro started calling up Kirin and dropped lightning on Jinwoo's army. Almost killed that bum girl too, but Jinwoo saved her for no reason. He had to go invisible, then
Flexin'.
supersonic, running up this massive wall, jumping trying to sneak bro, but he caught him while he was invisible. Then full on Daniel Cormier flipped Jinwoo, threw bro across the entire map, and shot lightning at him. He could barely get up in time, plus his lightning has a tracker on it. He had to call out for the giant and Igris. So the giant used his fire magic to match the heat, while Igris went up and snuck this man's dragon. And look at bro, he looked kinda hurt, like damn. He really loved that dragon. Well, I kinda feel bad for him.
No, nigga. Nobody caught that. And nobody caught it right here.
Kinda hurt, like damn.
That's not it. A little bit more. Right here.
Igris went up and snuck this man's dragon. And look at bro, he
Right there. You see that smirk? That's a smirk if somebody knows that nigga. But that smirk right there was like, nigga,
kind of hurt, like damn. He really loved that dragon. Well, I kind of feel bad for
he was
him.
ready for
He
the
started
smoke.
walking out from the mist like bro really wanted some smoke.
There it is. Bruh, the last time we saw somebody walk down Jinwoo like that was Igris. And we all know what happened. That happens. He fit to have a tough time. And literally, he had a tough time. If it wasn't for old girl with the Vegeta bailout, Jinwoo would have got put on a t-shirt.
But it cuts back to Garp and some dude from overseas, and he's like, I got 10 S-rank hunters ready to go. They on the way, they gonna sweep that thing out. I am here to kill the ants with my Japanese brothers. I don't know who they called in, but bro is down to help with the ant mission, and apparently there's thousands of them, bruh. It's gonna be a whole raid. Anyways, we get back, and wow, this animation right here is beautiful. Not too sure what else to say about that, okay? It's just like, wow. The demon's out here going spell for spell with the giant, while Igris is plotting something crazy. And Iron tried to sneak up, but got his ass blasted. And so did my goat Igris. Jinwoo pulled up, and wow, we have not seen someone disrespect him like this in a minute.
I told you.
Iron came behind trapping bro, but also got fried just like Jinwoo, bro. This is tough. They both decided, let's just scrap. And they started going at it in the rain. Jinwoo was getting in his Sonic bag right here. I seen him little Sonic attacks, you know what I'm saying? A little roll up and charge. Okay, I see that. They was fighting for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Going hand to hand, back and forth for a good while. So bro smacked Jinwoo's swords out his hand. He tried to look up for his swords, but look, all he seen was a demon hawking him down. He hit Jinwoo with something evil. He had this man trying to split the seas. Like, what type of fighting is this? He was looking bro dead in his face, about to blast him, when that girl throws her level 1 rusty dagger. Bro looked at her with disgust, and I can't even blame him, because like, who does she think she is, bro? Go home. But then Jinwoo finally bosses up, using magic to rip this man's body apart. Took both of his arms away, like, come on now. Then went full on Luffy, back to the manga, dropping a bomb on this man's chin. He literally had a bomb level reaction in the sky, bro. This is crazy. And just like that, his body fell over like a domino. He did all that to go sit in the sunlight and just be light skinned, bro. I'm tired of this man, bro. Okay, there you guys have it. That was every episode of Solo Leveling Season 2, okay? Y'all wanted this. I didn't want to do it, but I did it for y'all, okay? Anyways.
That's not every
subscribe.
episode. I mean, that's not every episode. Still got one, two? No. Got like 3 more left. Yeah, we got like 3 more left because they still got to do the whole Juju Island. You know what I'm saying? We get to watch the next episode and see Baru, our Aunt Demon, run down on everybody pockets on that island. Starting with the healers first. If your job is to heal, that nigga coming to steal, nigga. He already caught one at the end of that last episode, nigga. That shit, I felt bad for her because she was trying to hustle some extra bread out of old boy. He's like, come on, man, heal me real quick, bro. Let's go. Like, well, if I'm gonna do that, I need you to give me something first. He's like, come on, man, why you playing, bro? Come on, bro, just go ahead and hit. Head gone. Nigga Barrel came in there, pop. They ain't even know it. I said, shh. Oh, got to be more careful. I said, gee, that boy was a demon. But shout out to your boy Made in Korea for dropping this banger, Jinwoo, Aura Farming, for sure. Hit the like, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Peace.